Hello, welcome to MJ's Mystical Tarot, where tarot and true crime come together to try and get answers to missing persons, unsolved murders, and cold cases. Today I am going to do a reading on Belinda Peisley, a subscriber of mine. I believe this was her cousin, and she's the one who requested this reading, so thank you. I think it was Kylie's nails. Ugh, I'm horrible. I should have written this down. I will put the name of the subscriber on the screen. Thank you so much for your suggestion. If any of you have case suggestions, please leave them below. So I'm going to call in the energy and the spirit and spirit guides around Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley, please and thank you. And the first thing I want to know is what happened to Belinda. Oppression, woods concealed, man-made disaster. What else do we need to know about Belinda Peisley? Belinda Peisley, Belinda Peisley. Party. Impersonation. Grandparent. And it seems to me that Belinda had two young sons when she went missing, and she was, I think, only 19, so she was a young parent, but someone's grandparent might have knowledge. Isolated. A boat. Anything else? Abuse, neglect. Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Earth. Let's go for a few more. Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley. What happened? Where are you? Corruption. Unstable, love affair, travel, money, inside, crime of passion. Let's get one more. Belinda Peisley, one more card, please. Joker. And this is a homemade true crime deck that I did, and I purposely chose to keep a Joker card in because sometimes the person I'm doing the reading on might view the suspect or suspects as a joker or jokers. So, corruption, that could explain impersonation. That could be why they were impersonating. A man-made disaster, that could have happened at the party. I'm going to put Joker and money up there because I don't know. The money could also have to do with the corruption, so let's go with that there. Okay. travel, boat, earth, woods concealed, inside, isolated. Those seem to go together. Unstable, depression, abuse, neglect, grandparent, love affair, crime of passion. Now, I don't believe that she was depressed, but having 2 young children, she could have had some postnatal depression and not been diagnosed. I believe this happened in the 90s maybe, so it might be before we knew a lot about postpartum depression, how long that could take to hit possible signs of postpartum depression. Abuse, neglect, it could be that she was it was neglectful to realize that she had postpartum depression and that she might have been unstable, but I don't think it was on purpose. And I'm not just saying that because this is a subscriber's suggestion and relative. It's just what I'm picking up at the moment. Now, obviously, as I clarify and draw more cards, it may tell a different story. We'll wait and see. Love affair, crime of passion. So it's possible she might have been involved with somebody that her family may not have known about. Or I'm also getting maybe someone was interested in having a love affair with her that she rejected and it turned into a crime of passion. Now, travel, boat, those kind of go together. I'm guessing from this that she's no longer with us. Obviously, that will play out and we'll see. But she could be inside, isolated, inside, go together, woods and concealed go together. So I feel like this. So I'm unsure about a party. I don't know if did someone invite her to a party and this was where they made a pass at her and she rejected them? Did somebody impersonate being interested in her? We definitely need to start clarifying things. So let's get the situations deck. With Belinda Peisley, let's clarify money, please and thank you. Can we clarify money? Whoa. Okay. Retaliation, punish, payback, revenge. So did she maybe owe someone money? Maybe somebody loaned her money. She had 2 children. I'm also picking up on possible parental support, like the father maybe was supposed to pay parental support. I don't know. Happiness, wholeness, overjoyed, smiling, that came in reverse. That kind of goes with possible depression. Family, blood ties, inner circle, that came in reverse. So is that to clarify the grandparent? I don't know yet, but I'll put it there for now. Can we clarify corruption, please and thank you? This one, plugged, tune in, internet connected. So if it was in the 90s, the internet was just starting, so there may not be much of that, but this could be somebody who was connected in some kind of corrupt way to, like, I'm getting like underground mafia. I'm not saying it is a mafia, but like some kind of underground thing, some illegal activity. Maybe they were connected that way. Can we clarify impersonation, please and thank you? Belinda Peisley, can we clarify impersonation, please and thank you? Here, TikTok, deadline time running out. So that feels more like man-made disaster. Did they think she was going to talk or something? Can we clarify impersonation, please and thank you? Ooh, okay, we got a few. Realization, awareness, finding out, coming to light. So that to me is crime of passion. Maybe we're going to have something come to light. Grip, anchor, chains weighed down. To me, that's the Joker person. Sold, moving, physical, location change. Again, travel, boat, possibly. What else do we need to know? Belinda Peisley, please and thank you. Pretending, fake, living beyond means. That's impersonation. This one as well. Come together, reconciliation, spiritual union, soul contract. That again, love affair. That's confirming. What else do we need to know? Twin flames, the one, mirrored souls, pledged. They may have thought that about her. Triggers, name, car, place. So travel, again, even though boat came up, travel could also be a car. What else? Hamster wheel, surviving, daily hustle. That's kind of money and corruption. Love affair, dirty little secret down low. So was she having a love affair that we don't know about? Can we clarify party? Please and thank you. Clarify party. Belinda Peisley. Whoa. Or if she was in a relationship, maybe her partner was having a love affair and that person got jealous, became unstable because they felt neglected. That's a possibility. Escapade, vacation, hideaway, adventure. So did somebody try to get her to go to a party saying, come on, it's a chance for you to get away from being a mom for a little bit, have a little bit of a vacation at the party, relax. Can we clarify woods, concealed, earth? Please and thank you. Roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. That's giving me unstable. Ooh, drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off. That could be abuse, neglect. Obsession, must have, indulgence. That could be unstable, but that could also be a crime of passion or a love affair. Tragedy, forbidden love. Gossip, petty, jealousy, envy. That could have happened at a party. Can we clarify isolated, inside, woods, concealed, earth, please and thank you. I feel like these are the ones that we haven't clarified yet. Okay. And I've been leaving my deck in the upright position, allowing cards to come in reverse as the spirit feels. This one they wanted in reverse. So love, adore, admire, enchantment in reverse. So even if it was a forbidden love affair, maybe she wasn't in love with the person, or maybe the other person was impersonating feelings and didn't really love her. Financial support, child, alimony, that's what I was getting at. Government, so irreconcilable differences, divorce, final, so that's giving me a breakup, the end of a relationship. That could bring on an unstable, abusive person. Denial, not facing truth, irrational reasoning, that's unstable. That's also depressed. That could be somebody who's depressed, that's not facing reality. Alien, telepathic, dreams, songs. But we still haven't really... Belinda Peisley. Can we please clarify this middle roll? Middle row, roll. Travel, boat, earth, woods, inside, isolated, please and thank you, with regards to your disappearance. Okay, so we got several cards. Hopefully this will have some clarification on this row. Anxiety, scared, panic. This is giving me someone tied up, blindfolded, a phone, so maybe like a bomb, but that was in reverse. Done. Completion, lesson learned, but that was in reverse. So did this joker not learn their lesson? That would be isolated. If they're tied up like that in some way, they could be. And then I also got all these in reverse. Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from, I apologize, prevented from harm, divine intervention. And Archangel Michael is usually the protector of children, lost souls, I think. Intervention, rescue, others involved, but that was in reverse. Receipts, proof, show me, that came in reverse. Racing, running, avoiding, but that was in reverse, so she wasn't running away. Nightlife, gamble, take a risk, Vegas. So did she go to a party, or was she invited to a party that she didn't want to go to? We still need more clarification. I think I'll get my Citadel deck first. Can we clarify some more on Belinda Peisley, please? And thank you. What do we need to know? What happened? Where is she? The twins, self-protection, dual natures. The alchemist, balance, intervention, destruction. An alchemist always gives me drugged. So could somebody have drugged her? Could she have been on medication for postpartum depression and it made her more susceptible to whatever happened? The dancer, self-expression, strength. So that's giving party. What else happened? The waker, awareness, reflection. Belinda Peisley. The sentinel, determination, certainty. So somebody who is determined. But for what? Are they determined to get her? The adventurer, responsibility, expectations. And I always pick up on the volcano erupting. So somebody who's unstable and ready to explode, maybe from being rejected. The runaway, secrets, running from problems. But I don't think she was running from problems. Nothing else here is really giving me that she was running away. But we'll see. Anything else? The priest, perseverance, faith, possible fingerprints, an eye, so the all-seeing eye, so somebody might have witnessed or knows more than they're saying or letting on. Ooh. The air, unseen, potential, hesitation, so could this person be from a family of means? Maybe a family with a boat. The gambler, loss, risks. So she gave me nightlife, gamble in reverse, but then this came up like that. She wasn't gambling, but somebody was. The spy master, knowledge, distrust. So was somebody creeping and watching her? One or two more for Belinda Peisley. This one. The aspirant, ambition, diligence, setbacks. And one more, please and thank you. Belinda Peisley, Belinda Peisley, Belinda Peisley. The orator, communication, confidence. I'm getting smooth talker. Somebody that could sell ice to an Eskimo is what I'm hearing. So somebody who knew how to talk to people. What else do we need to know? What happened? Who's involved? And where is Belinda after all these years? A child sitting on a log, little girl. So this is giving me isolated and woods. So is she somewhere in the woods? Maybe near a tree stump? A lot of happy faces. But even though this came up, I'm getting that this should be in reverse. So maybe she wasn't as happy as people thought. It doesn't mean that she did anything to herself. It just might mean that she might have been, I'm still picking up maybe postpartum depression. I don't remember how old her children were. If I remember, I will try and put that on the screen, but they were quite young, I believe. Anything else? Belinda Peisley. What happened? Who's involved? How do we find her? Ocean. I think she went missing in Australia. So if there was a boat that maybe they convinced her to go with them on a boat ride in a storm. But I don't know. That could be unstable. That could be, but that would be a natural disaster, not a man-made disaster. But is this her way of saying man-made disaster to me with these cards? Because these cards have no words. They're just cards with pictures that you interpret however you want. So anything else from this deck? And this one came. This is giving rainy day, mountains, maybe with a lake, trees. So woods is possible. Maybe she's in an open area in the woods. So even though concealed, she's not in plain sight, but there might be like an open area. Maybe I'm getting like maybe where people camp. That could be a possibility. Let's go with this deck. Let's get more clarification. Belinda Peisley. What happened? And where is she, please and thank you. Moving on. I don't think that's her, but somebody moved on. Doing drugs. Again, that might not be her. That could be the party scene, but it's possible. Love story. So this is still somebody either she was involved with, interested in, or somebody who was interested in her and wanted to be with her. Puzzled, confused, perplexed, conflicted. It is a puzzle because I don't think that anyone really knows what happened. I don't know if they have any theories. I don't believe so. What else do we need to know about Belinda Peisley's disappearance, please and thank you? Threatening. So somebody who's threatening her, crying over you. I'm sure her family is. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. So somebody who was very, I'm picking up narcissistic, or at least narcissistic tendencies, why can't I talk today? Narcissistic traits. Maybe somebody with a speech impediment or has difficulty pronouncing certain words. Maybe somebody foreign who doesn't speak English as their first language. Maybe that's why I'm getting issues with certain words today, is because she's trying to let me know that this person had difficulty speaking English. What else do we need to know about Belinda Peisley? Whew. Queen rising. So there is a female involved in some way. Could it be maybe she was interested in a guy and he has an ex or was in a relationship with somebody and that person got jealous? Or maybe she wasn't interested in the guy, or maybe she was involved with somebody but he wanted someone else and putting on a show, but that came in reverse. Bad choices, don't want to hear it. Okay, so she felt threatened. Could she have tried to tell somebody but they didn't want to hear it? Or if there was somebody interested in her and she wasn't interested, maybe they didn't want to hear that she wasn't interested in them. Anything else? Belinda Peisley. What else do we need to know? Betrayed, deceit, traitor, not to be trusted. So again, manipulated, not to be trusted. Police did investigate, I do believe. What else? New beginning, keeping you a secret. So was there a love affair that was keeping her secret, whose other partner, a forbidden love, who the other partner might have been jealous? But what new beginning? Did they see getting rid of her as their new beginning? That could be the Queen who sees her as a new beginning, since I just happened to put the card there by accident, like coincidentally it just went there. So could this person have seen this as a new beginning for anything else? Haunted. Is she haunting someone? Caution. She was being cautious, but they weren't. Focused. Somebody was focused. Hidden keys, putting things together. So there's evidence to be found. We just have to connect the dots. And somebody who is insecure, and I'm getting that's the Queen rising who is insecure. Either in her relationship or in herself. Spiritual hater. Paranoid, caution, insecure. And we got paranoid before, I'm sure. Somewhere. One more. Copycat. Okay. Okay, let's get another deck. What else do we need to know? Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley. Belinda Peisley. What happened? And I have to say, I have been interrupted. I've paused the video. So I'm getting that somebody was interrupted from what they were planning to do. And yeah, they were interrupted with whatever was going on and didn't like it. Pain, apprehensive, afraid, cautious, caution again. Twin flame, mirroring, shared feelings, reflecting. So somebody bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. So somebody was pretending to either care for her or be her friend, but it was all a bluff. What else do we need to know? That's also giving me that betrayal here. Deceit. Spiritual hater. Yep. She's just confirming and reconfirming. What else do we need to know? Conflict. Clashing, differences, incompatibility. And this is giving me woods. So she's somewhere in the woods. Loyalty. Trusting, reliability, believing. So she believed somebody was loyal, but they aren't. Memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. I believe that's her family. Ooh. Perspective, better off, happiness, clear head space. So I think she had the perspective to realize she was better off than with this person. But when she tried to There we go. When she tried to give her boundaries of, nope, enough, drawing the line, that's when things exploded, is what I'm getting. Wow. Thinking, missing you, craving, desiring. I think her family's the one missing her. I don't think whoever this person is missing her. Fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. So they were having a daydream. They were fantasizing. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. So there was definitely arguments. A divine feminine. Again, a female, a queen rising is definitely involved. Definitely a key player is the female. There could still be a male involved, but the female, I'm getting the female was the mastermind. Elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery. Again, trickery. Traitor, can't trust. It's all a game. It's all an illusion is what I'm getting. Any last things from this deck for foundation, established, family, security. So this, whoever this divine feminine is and the mystery male, they are an established, secure family of importance. Somebody with money, somebody with a way to keep things quiet. Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. They were ready to walk away. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. She just wanted friendship, and now she wants peace for her family. One or two more from this deck. Ooh, thank you. And again, more commitment. A couple, soulmates, deep love, unity. So a couple is definitely involved. Emotional storm, turmoils, unstable, affected. Return, second chance opportunity, making amends. So maybe they said this was their chance to make amends. They want to apologize, I'm getting. And bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. But an argument ensued and things blew up. Let's get some tarot. Belinda Peisley, what do we need to know about your disappearance, please and thank you? Knight of Wands, impulsive, immature, hot-tempered, rebellious, charming. So this is the male energy to go with this divine feminine. So definitely, again, couple energy that we're getting. What else do we need to know about Belinda Peisley and her disappearance? Knight of Swords. Assertive, impatient, direct, daring, ambitious, motivated. Again, male. And knight, I'm getting again. And knight, again, somebody of importance, somebody from money, somebody of importance in the community, I'm getting. Five of Pentacles, hardships and loss, isolation, abandonment, unemployment, and struggle. Again, isolated. We got police earlier. Could this person of established security have been a police officer? What else do we need to know? The Tower, sudden changes, crumbling down, chaos and destruction. Again, more confirmation. Two of Pentacles, balancing resources, flexibility, adaptation. They had to adapt to what happened. The Moon, illusions and hidden, confusion and secrets, uncertainty. So she was the secret, whether she knew of that or not. Hidden, and it was all an illusion. The love she thought was all an illusion. Two of Cups, soulmates, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. Again, couple. Couple is definitely involved in what happened to her. Anything else? Four of Swords, taking a break, relaxation and peace, self-reflection, resting, but she gave me that one in reverse. Then, King of Swords, again, male. Logical and analytical, emotionally detached, strict and serious authority. Again, somebody of authority, somebody of importance, possibly a police officer, but doesn't necessarily have to mean police officer, but somebody from a big important family. Magician, manifestation, willpower, resourceful, money, somebody of money, maybe somebody of means, but also somebody corrupt, maybe somebody pretending to be important, but it was a man-made disaster and she sees him as a joker. 10 of Wands, burden and stress, anxiety and defeat, burnt out. Maybe the depression we picked up at the beginning was because of this relationship, this male, this king of swords, this knight. The knight in shining armor, I'm hearing her say, this person of importance in the community. Maybe that's why she was anxious and burnt out and stressed and depressed. Justice, consequences, karma, law, and integrity. And I'm getting, she knows that even if justice isn't served here on earth, they will get their karmic justice in the afterlife. Emperor, divine masculine, thank you for confirmation, control, authority. Again, somebody of authority. And the world, completion, closing cycles, achievement. Somebody who's of achievement, somebody who's achieved a lot in their life is involved. I'm trying to think if I have anything here that will... Can I get one or two cards from this deck on for the location of Belinda Peisley? Where is Belinda Peisley currently? Where's her body? Where's her remains? Where can we find her? Please and thank you. Where can we find Belinda? Bouquet, pleasantness, gift, charming, joy, happiness, flattery. So somewhere with a lot of flowers. Sun, and again, lots of flowers here. Success, victory, happiness, truth, warmth, positive outcome. So someplace with a lot of flowers. I'm picking up like a nursery, possibly like a flower, like a nursery for plants and flowers and stuff. One more about her location, please and thank you. Snake, ooh. Deception, cheating, intelligence, desire, seduction, untrustworthiness. So I'm getting snake in the grass. So I'm picking up that whoever this person is, they've implanted themselves into her case. So watch out for the snake in the grass because you cannot trust them. They are deceiving you. And they are a cheater. Wow. So tarot and oracle cards are open to interpretation. If you interpret what I've gotten differently, please feel free to comment that below. I will do more videos on Belinda, so if you have any questions for me to ask, please leave them below. I apologize if somehow I got her name wrong. I did look it up before, and I hope I got it right. If you have another case suggestion for me, I don't care how old, please leave it below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. And until next time, I hope you have a great day. Thank you.